I don't wanna talk about it, get it off my back. I don't wanna dance around the subject. You and I both know better than that. I tried to make the best of it, but in the end it didn't really mean much. Leave me with a fiddle, sitting by the piano, breathing in the dust. My dog died
when you were 6.
Really? I guess I've never gotten over it. Dark cloud constantly hovering over me. I've been a bad seed ever since the ovaries. Mama looked at me and told me what it was. Said boy's got a shadow big enough to block the sun. When it's all said and done, I'm comfortable and numb to the fact that I'm constantly sweating under the gun. But it's worth it, ain't it? My friends think I'm famous. My manager wants to put his foot inside of my anus. Haven't got a decent night's sleep now in ages, and all I got to show is empty loose leaf pages. It piles up, but that's the life that I'm used to. Pressing up against the knife with a loose screw. Sing the blues and everybody assumes you could use a little old-fashioned down-home talking too. I don't wanna talk about it, get it off my back. I don't wanna dance around the subject. You and I both know better than that. I tried to make the best of it, but in the end it didn't really mean much. Leave me with a fiddle, sitting by the piano, breathing in the dust. My truck broke.
You ride the bus.
Well, it never showed up and it really sucked. Stormwater constantly filling my cup. Been a hot mess ever since I was just a pup. Papa looked at me and told me what it is. Said boy's got a weight on his shoulders no one can lift. Tried a couple times and honestly I admit it's a bitch, but I kind of appreciate what it did, cause it's worth it, yeah? The world gets a laugh when my girl's telling me I could benefit from a quack. Haven't got a moment in forever and a half, and they wonder why I'm drinking like a pirate in a crash ship. That's it, no more, no less. You should learn to be as comfortable with your mess. Sing the blues and everybody expects they could be the one to save you from the depths. I don't wanna talk about it, get it off my back. I don't wanna dance around the subject. You and I both know better than that. I tried to make the best of it, but in the end it didn't really mean much. Leave me with a fiddle, sitting by the piano, breathing in the dust. Guess I'm sick of feeling like I oughta pack my bags and go. It's all I've ever known. It's all that keeps me focused. 'Cause all I ever needed was someone to believe in me. When the stars fell out of my skies, it wasn't you. I wish that you could be that one for me, but baby, it ain't right. We would fuss and fight until the day turned into night. But still you call me up and tell me how you wanna do it just one more time. But I've walked the line and know I'm fine out here alone. It's all my fault then, why keep calling me up? I keep wondering if it's even worth the trouble we go through. What you trying to prove? Oh, you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. I guess I'm sick of feeling like I got to take one on the chin, fake your silly win. Oh, it kills me you never noticed, 'cause all you ever wanted was someone to be a part of. Those silly little games you play, it wasn't me. I bet you think that if you snap your little fingers, I will run it right back to you. No, honey, that ain't true, and it has to prove itself tonight. And if you don't get the simple fact that you and I ain't good together, lady, you ain't grown. And it's gonna be cold out in that big old world alone. If it's all my fault, then why do you keep calling me up? I keep wondering if it's even worth the trouble we go through. What you trying to prove? Oh, you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. You're gonna be the death of me. Death of me. Gonna be the death of me. Death of me.
Rebecca.
It's been a while since I spoke like a human. Haven't seen you in over half of a decade, and haven't talked since I moved. In the hometown harmonies telling me you've been bad, grieving over the fact that you're losing your baby's dad. But it's not just that, your father into the crack. Heard you walking the track and marching into the trash. Fuck praying, cause I've been silent for years. I'm sick of trying to be a man about it, hiding my tears. And fuck the judgment, I got a messed up past, but when asked and confronted, I'ma shut down fast. And the truth is, girl, I cry when I think of you, and write a million songs and I'ma never get to sing to you. Talk about the places I'ma never get to bring you to. Show you what it's like to build a life and learn a thing or two. Now, what hurts me is that I love you, cause you're my older sister and the girl that I grew up with. Come on.
Wait, you have to get over here, Buster.
Today is Thanksgiving, November 24th, 1988. And we're about to see the new puppet show. Ta-da!
Hello, my name is
Yeah. Mom shuts down when I ask, and Dad's so sad that I don't really know if he's ever gonna get past it. And really, I'm finding it hard for me to manage any close relationships without the fear of vanishing. And all of this has been hard, I ain't denying it. I'm writing down this song as a product of my environment, so listen. They say the family is everything. It's more than just a house, 2 dogs, and a wedding ring. It's blossoming life and standing up to anything. Trying to take the people you love from what it's meant to be. Yeah? So then, where'd you go? Prisoner in your body, quarantined from your soul. And I know the drugs got you out in the cold, got you spitting in the mouth of those showing you hope. So, if you ever come through to your senses, we'll all be right here, waiting for Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Dad.
Want help, Ben?
No, thank you, Grandpa.
Oh, thank you.
It's like a watch, it's called a brace.
Yeah. I found the keys in the basket by the front door. That ain't a hiding spot, Pops, it's a bad choice. What you think, I would've walked right past it and never put my hands into that little black basket. I held them close so the metal wouldn't chime. I've been caught red-handed about 1,000,000 times, but tonight smells different. There's something about the cloud cover. You ain't gonna hear me start it over loud thunder. The crowd rumbled as I pulled it out the drive. Drove slow to the end of the block, turned on the lights. I felt guilty for a second, but it passed when I put it in the second and gave it a little gas. Stronger than anticipated, I was just a kid. You never taught me how to turn it out of skid. I held it tight until my knuckles turned red, but eventually I drove it off the edge. I like father, like child. Should've known how not to. Oh, why bother, why try? All of my life I've been watching you. Oh, like mother, like child. Should've known how not to. Oh, why cover, why cry? All of my life I've been watching you. You left your baggage in the street. That ain't a hiding spot, mama, I can still see it. What you think, I would've stepped right over it instead of opening it in hopes that you'd never notice it. I picked it up and brought it out to the garage. Picked the lock with a bobby pin and opened up the top. I guess I never really knew what I saw. Dug around a little bit and found some pictures of your mom. So I closed it back up and I slid it under my bed. Shoved it to the back where I could easily forget it. Years passed and I don't think I ever thought of it. It wasn't something that I thought that I'd be haunted with. It's just a box, what's the reason for the lock? Why's a childhood the only thing that you don't wanna talk about? I guess I'll answer for myself when I'm grown and lock a couple boxes of my own. Like father, like child. Should've known how not to. Oh, why bother, why try? All of my life I've been watching you. Oh, like mother, like child. Should've known how not to. Oh, why cover, why cry? All of my life I've been watching you. I was born with the ability to see stars. Walk steady on the beat, meeting each bar. Little goofy motherfucker hitting C-sharp. Swimming through the game like I'm riding on a reef shark, please. All I need is 88 keys and a drum line. Jumping off an MPC to be easy. Got a lot of ghosts to chase and a couple lady problems I'm supposed to face. Hold off on them, take another sip of the swamp water. Put a kiss on the cheek of your mom's daughter. Dance around like a fool spilling my lager. And I won't ever be your pimp, so baby, why bother? I guess it ain't my style. 26 with a twist in the face like a child. Hate it if it makes you smile, cause in the end of it, it all fades away when the fake takes trial. Kick rocks. No matter what it comes to be,
hey, here's a suggestion.
you can kiss my ass if you doubted me. All that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand.
I was born to be a moonwalker. Walking to the club, suddenly the room's darker. Fan favorite of the street preacher. Peacekeeper, bridegroom would jump the broom. Said skip it on a street sweeper. But don't come at me with beef, I'm a meat eater. With tongue and teeth that'll cut you like a meat cleaver. My street beaver like damn it all the hell. Told the fam I'm gonna rap, none of that went over well. I could tell they just worried. I'm trying to court a game and judge you by your hung jury. And I don't sport a chain, blame it on my ancestors. Brought the port of slaves while I felt to be affected with a lust for foreign aid. And none of y'all to blame, thinking rappers all the same. But I can promise you to never keep a formulaic. I'm here to raise the bar, though I never caught a case. And maybe while I'm at it, score a babe and fornicate. I'm human's all I'm saying.
No matter what it comes to be,
Hey, here's a suggestion.
you can kiss my ass if you doubted me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand. Skinny as a fence post moving through the crowd, dancing off rhythm, just a minimal amount for the hell of it. I've been on the road too long, got a head like a weather balloon, floating along, approaching the dawn. You ain't got a jab I ain't ever heard. I let sarcasm fly like a feathered bird. So if you're looking for some gratifying better words, you can try writing out a letter to the editor. Cause I ain't got no time. On my 24/7 and my 365, got my heavy oar paddling to reach that prize. And you can see the dedication in my eyes. Or maybe it's the hangover creeping up my skull like a bad shadow. I can take it on the rocks, I'm that agile. So if you came here to be that asshole, you can pick another cat to hassle. I should slap you. No matter what it comes to be.
Hey, here's a suggestion.
You can kiss my ass if you're down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hands. You should've seen it before you jumped on in, and realized that if you look before you leap, then you decide to sink or swim. But you dove into that social pool, powdering your nose, and going home with people that you hardly even know, and you're a ghost. Now look at you, you hardly even speak. Haven't woke up to the thought of getting clean in fucking weeks. And if you did, I guarantee you'd never leave the sheets. Home alone until that fix comes, put you on your feet. And some blame it on the city, some blame it on the streets, some bury it inside and eat that dream of being free. But I can see it in your eyes that you're aware of what it needs, and you feel like it's the only thing in love that doesn't leave. And it's a shame, cause I remember life without the games, and a bittersweet acknowledgement of how it's gonna change. But the rain can't wash you if you're laying in the dirt, and the pain can't change you if you blame it on the hurt. So God help us. So God help us. God help us. So God help us. I mean, look at you, Mr. I don't even have a clue. Mr. Get it right the first time, I shut it down from you cause you're the boss. And daddy taught you how to be your man, via stepping out on mommy and releasing with your hands. And now it hurts, cause you can't even question what is right. Life is nothing but a challenge and you wanna win the fight. So go ahead, try and make that old man proud, and beat that last remaining angel off your shoulder to the ground, and then escape. Slap the world steady in its face and make moves on them, force them all to cater to your taste. Exterminate the good in you that tried to fly away when you figured out the only human part of you is pain, and that it raised you. Sunk its dirty fangs into your drain roots, threw you to the fire when you thought that you were flame proof. So that's the reason why you're sinking alone and going home without a rescuer and drinking alone. So God help us. So God help us. So God help us. So God help us. Now jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire. Your mommy's little angel, I'm daddy's little squire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire, just jump, yeah, jump into the fire. Your mommy's little angel, I'm daddy's little squire.
Yo,
I said I came through buzzing, I was looking for a little funky jam that I could stick it to. I got my headphones bumping And if you isolate my vocals, you could probably hear it bleeding through. Word, whatever you feelin'. I ain't wasting my time with a bunch of fucking chameleons. Stand out, yeah, go and figure it out. Talk shit, you getting hit in the mouth, so go and think about it. There's a warm breeze blowing from the North Beach, baby, while you sitting around wasting time. It's a cold world, crazy how you'd rather stay stupid, getting old instead of getting game time. I'm on a roll and I ain't slowing for trolls, so you can go on alone if you think I'm lying. Cause ain't nobody here got the time. Cause everybody's feeling, we feeling A-okay. They looking at us like we came from space, and I don't care. They can go and complain, that's what happens when you're doing your thing. Everybody feeling, we feeling pretty damn good. They looking at us like I knew they would, and I don't mind. Man, let them foam at the mouth. We about to turn this motherfucker out, let me tell them something. I kept it smooth on it, you can slide a booty in the general direction of the nearest me. Ha! I got the groove going, now would be the perfect time for you to go and show them how to drink and eat. Ooh, bottoms up to the ceiling. I ain't wasting my time with your constant negative feelings. Step back, yeah, you can study the math. Talk shit and watch the rest of us laugh and go and cry about it. There's a dive bar sitting on the south side playing James Brown like it never changed. Got the dance floor swinging like a power line blowing in the wind when it's pouring rain now. And the lights keep flashing and the ice keeps splashing in the glass like it knows your name. Man, you should get up and go insane. Cause everybody's feeling, we feeling A-okay. They looking at us like we came from space, and I don't care. They can go and complain, that's what happens when you're doing your thing. Everybody feeling, we feeling pretty damn good. They looking at us like I knew they would, and I don't mind. Man, let them foam at the mouth. We about to turn this motherfucker out, let me tell them something. We were feeling alright. So what you talking that shit for? We were feeling alright. We feeling A-okay. They looking at us like we came from space, and I don't care. They can go and complain, that's what happens when you're doing your thing. Everybody feeling, we feeling pretty damn good. They looking at us like I knew they would, and I don't mind. Man, let them foam at the mouth. We about to turn this motherfucker out, let me tell them something. We were feeling alright. So what you talking that shit for? We were feeling alright. Check. Last time I put my face on the screen, I was posted up, oceanfront view, chasing dreams. Now I'm locked down, sheltered in place and can't do shit. Last time they wanted me to rap, let's do this. He cold, but the flow's hotter than coals when they heat up. The kick ride, hat and a snare, they get beat up. Chicago boy living in Grit City for keeps now, covered in harmonic distortion just like the i.e.v sound. Shit, who the hell died and made you boss? My advice, stay in your lane. Shouts to you, God. Might as well stay in your crib, clip coupons, spend a little bit of your savings on trying to move on. Keep it 2,500 on that AP. I got that Oxford ready if they inflate beef. Bands in the air, crank that M-double-A-G. I stay laced up with the blessings of UAD. Yeah, crazy. It's much colder on the top floor, but things get complicated. They keep pounding on the locked door. Knock, 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 they miss their payments. They talk louder on the ground floor, but don't get me mistaken, I came straight from the basement. Don't make this complicated. The threshold set, the odds wanna limit me. Teletronic took to my finest, create the synergy. locked in. Homeboy rap? Well, I'm not him. Built it from the ground floor up. You just walked in, focused. I'm trying to buy a crib by the ocean, so I ain't gotta listen to any more of your bullshit. A dangerous collection of skills, create motion. Taught me how to sharpen my clarity when the lows hit. Now they wanna get a glimpse at how my brain works. A 8-range classic that's busting out of the framework. Stay hurt, cause I ain't got time for the drama. You acting like we ran a few strain on your mama. Relax, kid, you ain't gotta worry over that shit. Let the tape echo when the tones go galactic. My vertigo sound satellite had a batshit. Swinging by the ankles from the rafters. Yeah, that's it. It's much colder on the top floor, but things get complicated. They keep pounding on the locked door. Knock, 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 they miss their payments. They talk louder on the ground floor, but don't get me mistaken, I came straight from the basement. Don't make this complicated.
Covered in harmonic distortion, just like the lead sound, lead sound, lead sound,
Born blind in the winter with an empty head. The snow covered up the Camry, the whole house slept. Drawing pictures in the bed, waking up and racing down the stairs, trying to catch my breath was so simple. Superman, trick or treat, wet socks, bike rides in the summer to the best spots. Could've sworn I was king of the best odds, running around with the dogs in the backyard. Growing, never knowing what the past done, living life like the mystery of packed lunch. Getting whooped in the playground, scratched up, coming home after school on the last bus. Back then it was all about laughs, at the corner store for the new Fleer packs. Mine was a religion and happiness was a fact. It's a shame how the time goes past, moving so fast. It's like I'm moving at light speed. Slow down.
You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes, to see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while, 'cause you don't know, you don't need to go so fast.
Things changed in the pop shop, got an offer. Packed up, moved out down to Colorado. Sunshine, clean air, not a lot of problems. And that's when I discovered Pogs and Tamagotchi. Time passed and the friends found punk, yeah. Or whatever, man, a lot of it was junk, but we loved it. Made us feel cool, little dumb kids, running around just for fun, doing dumb shit. I was lighting all my candles at both ends, roaring late, getting drunk with the friends. I was trying to stay positive, even though I pretended it helped, 'cause at home I was lacking a happy ending for all. Saw a lot of tall trees fall in the name of an addiction. My sister taught me to follow. I cracked, cleaned up and got the bags packed, and swore that I would never go back, moving so fast. It's like I'm moving at light speed. Slow down.
You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes, to see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while, 'cause you don't know, you don't need to go so fast.
19, I decided I was done with it. Hit Seattle with a head full of drum rhythms, falling in and out of love with these young women, thinking they could make a change of the blood given. Nah, I was too young to face it. Working 2 jobs, still thinking I could make it. Local all-star, still singing from his basement. Finally got a shot and I've been working every day since. Found love in the city where the angels fly. Put a record out with Joshua and made our climb. Came home after 2 years playing our rhymes, just to find my little angel was no more mine. Parted ways with a friend, it was not not easy. Made a leap to the future and got queasy. Started working on the things that had lost reason. Now I'm sitting with a pad, moving so fast. It's like I'm moving at light speed. Slow down.
You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes and see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while, 'cause you don't know, you don't need to go so fast.
In come the strings, playing my patience like a note that I never had the guts to sing. I've been living with your lies, 'cause my life don't feel quite right unless I'm swelling from the honeybee sting. And look at what you bring me, girl. Nothing but drama, holding on strong to making me feel your woes. How long can we go till we're nothing but a pile of bones, standing tall in the cold, right? You tell me that it's over and show me what it's like to have a stomach full of sulfur. And loving you has taught me to keep a hand on the holster in case I gotta shoot a couple holes. But what the hell do I know, huh? Yeah, I don't know shit unless I'm hanging off the curve of your lips. I've been looking for an angel like you since the devil in me made it obvious it doesn't exist.
How will I figure this out? Undertow dragging you down beneath my comfort zone, but that love I gave you found. I'm freaking out, speaking with your name in my mouth, and I don't wanna live without you. I just want to clear your clouds away, away.
Into the fake smiles, walking around like a stray child, trying to find a quiet place to sleep. I don't know if you can feel it in the air when you step into the street, but I've been finding it a little hard to breathe. And look at what you brought me, girl, nothing but pain. Spending my money for a walk in the rain. I'm drained and never wanted this to be the outcome, when I can never trust you and all I get is how come. Why, after everything I gave, you can share it with a stranger every time I went away? I've been lied to before, girl, I see it in your face that you don't care about the broken heart I taste. But what the hell do I know? I know the world will go blind if I open up the cage in my mind. I've been running from an angel like you since the devil in me showed me heaven's not about a bottom line.
How will I figure this out? Undertow dragging you down beneath my comfort zone, but that love I gave you found. I'm freaking out, speaking with your name in my mouth, and I don't wanna live without you. I just want to clear your clouds away, away. devil out your head. Lay your skeletons to rest. Bed of roses where you lay it down. Definitely those words cross your headstone. I pray for the moment you awake. Mighty is the bitter blade, crimson beaded waterfall, light in rain. Another dusty record plays, dancing by yourself in the blue shade. I done dug a lot of graves to uncover bones and release you from the dark. Cause the moment that you seen me coming, you were both feet running to the Reaper's arms. Take that devil out your head. Lay your skeletons to rest. Bed of roses where you lay it down. Definitely those words cross your headstone. I pray for the moment you awake. That rusted metal gate'll fall, plowing through that field in which you silently lay. Lovely little paper doll, scared of what that ghost in you might say. And I've done dug a lot of graves to uncover bones and release you from the dark. Cause the moment that I seen you running for that last train coming, it done broke my heart. Skeletons to rest. Bed of roses where you lay it down. Definitely those words cross your headstone. I pray for the moment you awake.
How down, cut your wrist down. Pump your fist now, I get down. And it's like this. Down like how, man, I black out the pressure. I fade out the sound, I get down. And it's like this. Born into it, another grade A reject, another tombstone in the graveyard of respect. The descent in my life infused with religion. Got all my prayers shot out the air like clay pigeons, and it isn't what you envision. Would you admit it? A single intimate smidgen of ever giving a damn. So what's my life? Another breath taken, water under the bridge, a fool for the making. It must be. I mean, love don't trust me. Fight for its feeling while I die in its company. I get down, and it's impossible to get up. A heart full of bricks with a mouth full of hiccups, with more dust to kick up than ambition itself. Handcuffed to the furnace of my own vision of hell. I seem docile, yeah, born into the wrong child. Fight against the smiles and frowns, people, I get down. I get down, it's like this. Sound like how, man, I black out the pressure. I fade out the sound, I get down, and it's like this. Sound like how down, cut your wrist down. Pump your fist now, I get down, and it's like this. Sound like how, man, I black out the pressure. I fade out the sound, I get down, and it's like this.